What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be telling you reasons why you're still going to be a broke music producer in the year 2024.
I'm tired of this, man. I'm sick of worrying about lit cars. I'm sick of worrying about the government. I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that, Kev. Nobody else. You.
The first reason why, or the major reason why, is because you're only focusing on the music side and you're not focusing on the business side of music production. You need to also focus on the business side. If not, you're always going to be a broke music producer. I can't stress this enough. There are a lot of producers that I know personally that only do music just because they are trying to get better. They're not trying to learn anything, business, money. No. All they want to do is, I want to get better at making beats. I want to get better at downloading plugins, knowing the latest gear to buy, knowing the latest drum kits, getting all the packs in the whole world. But they're not going to focus on the latest news updates on business side, the latest contract, the latest style that people are using to make money or people are using to cash out as a music producer. No, they don't learn all those parts. It's only the plugins and the drum kits that they're after. The tutorials, they can watch YouTube tutorials like mad. If you're that kind of producer, you're always going to be a broke producer, because when the opportunity comes to you, you're going to miss it because you don't have that information, you don't have that knowledge, you don't have that skill set. All you know how to do is make beats. And if you're lucky enough, somebody might help you and put you on. Most of the time, nobody is going to do that for you. You know, a lot of people in the music business, I'm very sorry to say, but a lot of them don't really care about you. They're only after their own pockets and their own gain. Some people might care about you, but for the most part, people don't really care about you. You know, you have to also be smart to also put your mouth in the money that you are making. Some of you are too scared to ask your clients for money. Quite all right. A lot of you guys already have clients you work with. You have artists you work with. You have movie people that you work with, but you're just too scared to ask them for money. You know, why are you scared to ask them for money? Why are you scared to bill them? When you go to buy your MIDI keyboard or when you go to buy your microphone, you don't, you know, they're not afraid to tell you, oh, this mic is 300,000 naira or this MIDI keyboard is 60,000 naira. They are not scared to tell you the price. In fact, they'll tell you the price and you even be like, okay, calm down now. You know, they'll give you a price, and some people don't even price it. They just say, okay, this is how much you want, take the money. You know, but when it comes to your clients, you can't even ask them to buy you petrol to put on your gen. You can't ask them to bring food for you when they're coming to your studio. You can't, you know, because you're too scared. Yes, I know some of you guys, it's not all about the money, you know, but at the same time too, if you're not all about the money, you're not going to make any money. You know, at some point you need to find a balance. Now, I'm not saying you have to do too much and ask your clients to pay for every single thing. You know, that's not fair, you know. But at the same time too, the service you're giving them, they can, if they had enough money, if they had good money, you know, they had much more money, they probably wouldn't come to you as a music producer. They'll go to the A-list producers like Mastercraft, Metro Boomin. You look like Metro too much.
Bro, you look like Metro too much. Anyone told you that? You look like Metro.
No, they'll go to all the big music producers and not come to you if they had that kind of money. So at least for the service you're giving them, let them pay something for it. Let them charge them. Don't be too scared. Tell them this is your price. A lot of you guys would be friends with artists and end up not charging them because now they're your friends and you can't charge your friends money. That doesn't make any sense, you know.
That doesn't make no sense. My man.
Think about it. This is a business. You're trying to run a business. You're trying to make money from it. Third reason why you're still going to be a broke music producer is you're only looking at one place. You're not looking in other aspects of music production. Some of you guys don't know that it's not only by working with Wizkid or Davido or Burna Boy that you're going to make a big record or you're going to make money from music. There are a lot of other things you can look into. You can look into making soundtracks for movies, scores. You can look into, you know, advertisements. The guys that make ads, they need soundtracks. You can look into making beats for them. The TVs, the shows, these guys that have podcasts, you can look into making them soundtracks and beats and stuff like that. You know, don't only focus on working with Wizkid. And even if you do work with Wizkid, what's next? Wizkid might want to change the producer and that's it for you. So you need to know how to work with multiple artists and multiple sources with your music production. Some of you guys even play music live. You know, you can make money if you're a skilled music producer. You can make money from playing live, from churches, gigs, and events. You can, you know, look into how can I get into all those stuff. Which leads me to my next point is networking. At the end of the day, you need to know how to network yourself. You can't just be in one place and hope for things to change. You can't just be in one place and hope that, oh, I'm going to make money as a producer. If you're not networking, if you're not trying to find how next to make the next big move or how next to cash out, you need to network yourself, talk to people, communicate with guys. You never know. Go outside. Some of you don't even go out. Go outside, talk to people, go to events, link up with guys, ask them what they're into. Find anybody that is doing music. Ask them, do you have friends that are into me? Ask them. Like, you need to know how to provide value so that you can make money from the skills you're doing. Now, some of you, at the end of the day, you might not even want to do any of all these things I've said. It might only be that you only want to make money from one thing, and that's fine. But at the same time, you just can't stay in one place and expect money to just come from there. You probably need to get a job at the end of the day so that you can support and sustain yourself. Because if you're not sustaining yourself, how are you going to survive? You have bills to pay, you have MIDI keyboard to buy, you have microphones to buy, you have plugins to buy, you have softwares to buy. Everything cannot be free. And even if everything is free, who's going to make money? Somebody needs to start charging at some point. And that person that is going to start charging can start from you. All right, guys. I hope this video was kind of helpful. And I'm just doing this video to change a lot of you guys' mindsets. Because like I said before, there are a lot of producers that hit me up and beg me in my DMs that I need money, I need this, I need that. I'm not trying to knock anybody's head. But even me myself, I have a job. This music thing doesn't pay everybody the same way. Some people are full-time music producers, some people are not. Just because I have gear doesn't mean I bought my gear because of my music. I have a job that I use, and like I said, it's not always the best thing to do if you really want to make money from music. You have to go hard. The people that make money from music are not sleeping. They are working very, very hard. They have a team, and there are levels to it, Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you guys should just change overnight, and there are levels to it. You need to plan yourself, you need to set goals, you need to set tasks for yourself and say, okay, this is what I want to meet by the end of this year, by the end of this month. I want to work with these people, I want to network with this person, I want to do this, I want to do that. You have to work towards it, guys. You just can't say, oh, I want to start doing this and not get better. Work towards it, basically. Yeah, see you guys on the next one.